Traders, hi, how are all doing today? And I hope everyone's having a good trading week as well. So just a quick, I'd probably call this a Q&A. I'm obviously a novice trader, very new to penny stocking, but I was just having a conversation with another member of the challenge. I'm not in the challenge, but he is though. But okay, so what was the question? All right. So this is how you see the format in the demo account. All right, so you want to do limit orders. You don't want to buy by market, and it's sort of. I hope that sort of. You don't have a specific question, but yeah, you brought up this is down here is correct. All right, and then you can see obviously the individuals who have buy orders in it and sell orders in it, and the quantity as well. I think there's software that you can use to put yourself in stealth mode. I know on Forex there's stuff like that because obviously the big boys of town don't want, I know an institutional trader who does do that, so it's to hide your positions a little bit because obviously people, they see you've got $500,000 position waiting for a certain buy limit or something, then they'll be like, oh fuck, he knows something we don't, so that's something to consider. All right, so yeah, that would be how you do it. Now I'll show you here. So for me, this is how it's sort of presented. So you've got an alert, which I think that will probably be linked to an email account, and that will send you, like, for example, I'm just watching ZN, and let's say it's quite interesting, ZN, and it's really riding up against this resistance level quite strongly. And I think it was Michael Good. Or was it AVO? I thought it was ZN. Someone made a buy. I think they did. I can't quite recall because it got to like what was the high here? I'll turn this off. What was the high here? Tell me. We'll zoom in. That might help. It's not log. Let's put that down. But yeah, see, it obviously got high. I mean, that's like 45 or so. It's not too bad. It's pretty. Oh, there it is. Son of a bitch. 444. So yesterday I put this in. I don't think I made a video. I posted a screenshot. I'll try and find that. It was around 10 days, but my stuff finally arrived for my market prep course, so which is good because I've just been doing handwritten notes, but it's just first world problem, but it's frustrating. And also my internet and computer uploading the stream was not super fast. All right, so my wall. See what I was talking about here. All right, so on the 17th, which was the 19th, so that was Monday, I was talking about a ZN potential buy trade. So I'll just bring this over here. All right, and I put it in at 425. So, and I mentioned what I was talking about. So this is an hourly chart as well. So it's quite nice and it's a nice uptrend. And obviously there's a little bit of, I'm not sure what triggered this exactly. If there was some positive news, or clearly it broke through here, and obviously came back down with a retrace, and now it's sort of back on again. And the longer it sort of holds here, it's just like a wound up spring. Something's going to happen, or it could just trickle down. That's a potential. But I'll be still watching this a little bit, so I'll just get that out of the way there. But yeah, so, and what I would do, so Andrew, I've just clicked the buy here. No, it's not being kept up to date because my computer's slow and shitty. Thank you for telling me. And then, I might say, I want to get in at 425. So, yep, 425. And then it takes a while to load. I am getting a new laptop once my tax return comes in. So, anyway, it loaded up last time, but it comes up with like an interface. And here's the quotes panel. So is it buying 425 now? anyway, it does come up. I might move this up. Oh, here it is. Okay, so then you've got the quantity. Then you've got the time that you want. Is that 24 hours when it replies today? And you've got the limit, obviously. I'm not really sure what these two are. Obviously, that's a market. You don't really want to buy or sell by the market. That's really shit to do that. And then you'd go transmit. All right, so that would be, and then you've got this tab here to log the trades portfolio. I haven't actually taken any. I was actually making I make a trade talk podcast once a week with a gentleman from the Naked Forex Now forum. And yes, I do currency trading as well, but not with real money. So, and I would agree with what Tim said, is that Forex is extremely toxic, you know, because they put out a lot of robots that trade for you, and it just doesn't work, because if they're all robots trading, it'd be all right, but there are, you know, retail traders of emotion, and you know, it's like the law of economics. You know, it's people will just do random stuff, and it doesn't make any sense, and that's what sort of drives volatility. It's not, you know, a universal linear incline when it comes to price, or it's volatile anyway, and then you cancel that. Okay. We transmit.
Order cancelled.
And that's how I do it. But back to this. Yeah, so I'm assuming once you close that down, because you've just maximized the level 2 here, that should pop up. But I think you've got it down here instead. So you'd obviously, you know, for example, if you were looking to get into, you know, ZN, you would just, it's just down there instead of up there. So I'm still playing around with this, to be honest. Not as straightforward as a MetaTrader server, which deals with currencies, because I'm a bit of an idiot. So this is extremely convoluted, and I don't really like a lot of stuff on the chart. I don't like indicators really at all. It just sort of, what it does is, to me, it confuses my brain even more. So, you know, like I said, you know, I don't have a background in finance. I have a background in science. I actually have a postgraduate in strength and conditioning, 4.5 years at university. So what I do like to do is definitely trial and error things, not with real money though, because, you know, I don't have a lot of money just to throw around for fun, just to experiment. And I have been demo trading for over 8 months on my currency trading stuff as well, and I treat it like real money. Some people, you know, they might have a personality that they're wasting their time and they feel just like it's a nuisance, but I would disagree. I know many traders who are worth hundreds of millions of dollars, and they recommend demo trading, back testing. You know, you do not just throw money at the market. That is dumb. That is what they want you to do. You know, you just have to be very disciplined. You have to treat this like a job. You can't just sort of go in and just be like, oh, I'll learn, I'll lose. You know, you shouldn't lose a few $1,000. That's just obscene. I mean, that's going to take a long fuck time to get back while you're learning still. It's just, don't do that. Just demo trade. Obviously, it's not, well, in the Forex stuff, it is pretty much exactly the same. So, obviously, I have a delayed feed. I have a delayed feed, I think, for a few factors. When I run this, it's at near operational capacity when I'm running a couple other things. So it's just very laggy. So what will happen is, for example, I'll just bring this up. I'll go to today, and you know, I'm just explaining you my situation. I know many people won't give a shit, but what will happen is, so it's pretty low volume as well. Obviously, it's not, but it shows question marks. Like it can show up to 12 question marks because it doesn't have the data. So what I will do is, I've used my 4G on my mobile, but it still is the same. So I'm thinking it's not an internet connection issue. It's just my ability for my laptop to process all the data that's coming in, especially during, you know, market open periods, which is great to trade for. But anyway, so this is this is a 2-in-1 video. So I'm just sort of saying, you know, I don't have a buy order in here at 425. I will be at work as well for market open tonight, Perth time. So, I don't want to go and, although from 9:30 to 10, there is a little bit of downtime, but I am a little concerned to do that. Something might potentially come up, and I will sort of be up shit creek, without a paddle, because if it does trigger, like I saw, I mean, if it triggers in the first, 15 minutes, you sort of, typically the first the first break can be prone to retrace and then a bounce again. So that's what I've seen. Obviously, I'm not too familiar with penny stocks, but that's in the back of my mind. It's like, I'd be wanting to take money off the table pretty quick. If it goes 425 to, triggers me in and goes to 444 again, like it sort of did. But it's sort of pleasing. It's definitely really tightly constricted, and it's an interesting one to watch. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, Andrew. I hope that helped as well. And so that's how you do it, and you just enter the quantity. I've seen Tim's stuff on the stop loss. I don't know if I'd be willing to just set and forget on pennies, on the penny stock stuff for now. So obviously a stop loss is very easy to, you just, yeah, I guess you got to remember risk to reward as well, because if you have it down at 375, you've got it at 425. That's 50 cents. At 475, how you just got to say how likely is it to get to 475, and that's just a 1-to-1 risk to reward ratio. So we're looking for a 2-to-1, a 3-to-1. It's to me, and how it's behaving, that's going to be difficult. So that's it's how I would play it is I would have it there. I would wait for the first 5 minutes of the market open. I'm probably not going to take it on my phone though. So it's I still haven't taken a trade yet. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching again. Sorry about rambling on and everything, but hope you enjoy your trading week and have a nice day as well. Bye.